Hi, Ashley. How's it going? How you doing today? My sister came for a visit today, so that was pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. Hi, JC Proctor. Oh, not much. I just had a visit with my sister. She just left a little while ago, so I figured I'd go live for a bit, for a few hours, anyways. How you doing, JC? How you doing today? I'm going to start scheduling these in advance. Not much, Proctor. Got about 7 people in this build off in November, so which will be good. Oh yeah, huh, yeah, yeah. I did that yesterday. I just did some housework before my sister came here. She's a clean freak, so I had to make this place look presentable. But when you don't get visitors every day, you don't think about it. You don't worry about it. As long as it's not dusty or dirty or whatever. Oh, there's 5 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Hi, Emily. How's it going? How are you doing today? I figured this would be a good time to go live around this time. I know people are still off because of the long weekend. Yeah, my sister came from a different town. She was here for a good hour and a half, which was good. So she wanted to see me before she heads to Europe next month. She's going to be there for, I believe, 3 weeks. So I haven't seen her for like 3 years, almost 3 years. Yeah, because of the academic, what's going on in the world. All 7 people in the house. Greatly appreciate you all coming in. So it's that you're showing support, which is the way it should be. There's a certain model I want to get, but I can't get it here in Canada because they're all sold out right now. So trying to get somebody in the States to get one. Hi, Hot Rod 67. How are you doing? Okay, JC, I'll be here for a while. I'll be here for a while. Oh, 9 people now. Thank you so much. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and or before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. That does help a lot. Not much. Rod 67. I just had a visit from my sister. I haven't seen her in a couple years, so which was a very good visit. So I'm glad that she came. Breaks the day up a little bit. She's going to Europe next month, so she figured she'd come and see me before she goes. She's gonna go for 3 weeks. So hi Jeremy TRC, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'll be on for maybe about 2 hours today. Yeah, if anybody wants their links dropped, Emily will drop it for you. But I asked nicely, and she'll do that, or I can drop it. Not a problem. All right, 67 RC. Are you at 400 subscribers yet, or no? Yeah, yeah. Well, I only got a sister and a brother left, Hot Rod, so family's getting pretty small now. And I forgot everything was closed today. I was going to get some beer today, but I didn't. I forgot all about it that everything was closed. Oh, cool. That's good. Hi, Frank. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Really appreciate it. Yeah, my sister just left, Frank. She was here for a while. She wants to get a YouTube channel running when she gets back from Europe. So I'm going to help her with it. Are you going live later, Frank, or no? Or are you just taking a break today? I haven't seen Sherry go live in a while. I hope everything's okay with her. I know somebody was saying she was not feeling well. I hope she doesn't have COVID. Hi, Cyclone RC. How's it going? I'm doing good, Cyclone. I'm doing good. Just had a visit from my sister, which I haven't seen in 3 years. That now I found out I got a couple wasp nests on my balcony, so I gotta get them removed. Oh, you hurt your back yesterday? That sucks, Frank. Yeah, I don't have back problems, but I know a lot of people that do. Hi, Juka. How's it going? From Finland. How's the weather over there in Finland right now? Hi, Weez World. How's it going? Okay. Thanks, Weez World. I'll check it out later. I just hold on. I just gotta return a message. My son messaged me. I won't see him for a while because he's going back to school tomorrow. So, hi, Guns. How's it going today? Oh wow, Juka. Yeah, I know in Finland it gets pretty cold. It gets pretty cold. Oh, 12 people in the house. Thanks all for coming, sticking around. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I was gonna go live earlier, but my sister was here, so and I had to show her a few things about YouTube, you know, because she wants to open. Hi, Dave. How's it going? I'm sorry to hear that. How's it going, Dave? Yep, that's me. I'm doing good, Dave. I'm just messaging my son right now. Sorry about that. I just have to find out about tomorrow. Went to my first RC event at the weekend. Oh, cool, Emily. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I remember when I went to my first model show with my dad, and we had a great time. We had a great time. I don't know who Kevin Tabbitt is. I'm Mountain Dew Modeling. How's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna have that build up pretty soon. Mountain Dew Modeling. If you want to get in, you can build anything you want. It's up to you. You don't have to get in or not. It's up to you. It's just something to do, something different for a change. Yeah. Wee's World. I do have a Facebook page. Just look for my name. Here. I'll go to Facebook. Just hold on, Wee's World and everybody else in chat. This is my page, Wee's World. That's my Facebook page, Wee's World, if you're still in here. Well, it's 14 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in or before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. That does help the channel. But that's my Facebook page. I'll post it in the message too. I send it to your email too, Wee's World. Hi Sherry, how's it going? How you doing today? There's the links, Mountain Dew modeling. There you go. Yeah, we had rain earlier here, AR guns. It's been raining off and on all day here. But there's the links, Mountain Dew modeling. If you want to come hang out, more than welcome. Hi, RC, Ohio. Thanks for tapping in. Greatly appreciate it. How's it going?
What's up?
How's it going?
Finally got my phone working with this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it takes a while.
I had to go through my settings, and turns out I have to be on Wi-Fi to get on here, not data. So
Right, right.
That was an adventure.
AR guns. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Yeah, I don't go in any model building hangouts. There's too much rumors and gossip going on, so I don't bother with them anymore. Oh, oh, he lost his connection, I think. Oh, he'd probably pop back up again. Oh yeah, sorry to hear that, Sherry. I hope you get better soon. Or is it an everyday thing that you have to take painkillers? Mountain Dew, what happened to you? Are you still here? You got kicked out again? Push the wrong
Yeah,
button?
I'm using a hotspot I stole from my school, so it's going in and out.
Yeah, people are very judgmental when it comes to YouTube. I notice that. You know, they don't know me from Adam, and they're judging me already. You know, it's ridiculous. That's why I don't go. That's why I don't go in any of the model building hangouts anymore. I used to. I don't anymore.
Yeah, I get that a lot in the comment section of my videos. Just because I got a rebel flag behind me, people think
Oh,
it's yeah.
yeah, but
Just
yeah, but you
gotta
can't.
fix him.
Yeah, but we can't judge you because it's not like we live next door to each other, or I know you from when you were a baby or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't bother for the, but yeah, we're gonna have a build along. There's like you'll be the eighth person, so that's eight people. I'm allowed nine people on the panel, and I haven't decided yet, but I might get the people in the chat to pick the best model, and then I might give a like a PayPal thing or whatever, something of that nature. So that way, if the person gets PayPal, they can spend it however way they want. You know what I mean?
yeah. I might jump in on it. I don't know. I got like 5 projects going at the moment.
Yeah, there are a lot of group builds going on in the model building community.
Let me see. I just finished my Pro Street group build, and I'm
Oh, for
still in the
Dylan,
shop truck group build.
for Dylan,
Huh?
for Dylan,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
NY.
NYS modeling.
Yeah,
I posted a video about the Camaro I did on my channel. If anybody's seen it,
yeah, I've seen it.
I think
I believe I left a comment on it. That was with the blower sticking out of the hood, right?
yeah. Or
Yeah,
there ain't even a hood on it. I didn't want to cover up that beautiful
yeah,
motor.
no hood. Yeah, without a hood. Yeah, but it had a blower motor.
Yeah,
If I remember correctly, it was green, wasn't it?
it was yellow.
Okay. Yeah,
I
because
was gonna paint it green actually because I had an old Chevy green. I wanted to paint it, but yellow
right.
looked better.
Yeah, I got a
And
lot of
then I
how
got,
I got a lot of how-tos on my channel. I don't know if you noticed that, but they're all in the playlist. If you do a search on folk art paint, I taught like 12 people how to use folk art paint through the airbrush.
mm, I need to get an airbrush. I just been rattle canning everything with like Rust-Oleum,
Well,
which
if you want a real cheap airbrush that'll last you like 40, 45 years, get a Pache H. They're
I've
like
heard a lot of that too.
they're like 60 bucks, 65 bucks. There are only three parts to clean. So it's easy to clean. You just put it in a jar of lacquer thinner overnight. Next day, you just wipe it out and you're ready to go again. That's the one
Yeah,
I use. Like I've got other airbrushes, but I always go back to the Passe H. I've got one that's 45 years old. And as long as you clean it, it'll last you for a long time.
yeah. I don't know. I just started clear coating my models too.
Oh, yeah, I use 2K Clear.
I bought a cheap can of Rust-Oleum clear coat, and it's actually been working pretty good. For the Martin Zeller group build, I'm in the Memorial build. I'm a clear coat that Camaro I'm doing.
Oh, that'd be cool. Hi,
Yeah,
Eugene Walker. How's it going? Yeah, I personally I use 2K Clear because I use airbrush most of the time. Like I'm not saying that you can get a perfect paint job with a can because you can. But I just prefer an airbrush because you
yeah,
have less overspray, you use less paint, and there's less of a mess. That's what I find, anyways.
yeah. I hear
Like
that all.
I use 2K Clear, and if you break it down price wise, the 2K Clear is cheaper than any clear coat that's out there.
Yeah,
'Cause I buy a quart for $100, but out of that quart, I could do maybe 100 cars.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I bought a can of. I think I got it from Rule King. It's just a can of Rust-Oleum clear coat, and I haven't used too much of it actually. I just been test spraying it on like on a leftover like hoods and parts and pieces, just seeing how a thin coat would look and spray over and all that, just testing it out,
Right.
and then
Um,
eventually I'll clear coat something.
Eugene, I use liquid masking
You
sometimes
ready?
when I do my military models for the canopies for the airplanes. I use liquid masking.
Man, we're about to go eat. It was good hanging out with you for at least a little while. I didn't realize we were gonna go eat.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. You know,
Man,
it's
if you're
good
still,
that you came up anyways for a change.
oh yeah, I finally went through my phone settings and got this to work. So I'm gonna
Okay.
start jumping in more lives and stuff.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I usually go live every day. So
Yeah, I'm always on here seeing what y'all are doing.
yeah.
What the-
Well, pretty soon there'll be model related stuff on here. Pretty soon. Just that
Yeah,
I've been burnt out. Like I've been building models for 60 years, so you get burnt out after a while.
oh yeah, that's why I started kit bashing. I got sick of doing them stock.
Oh, I never pulled them out of the box. Never did.
Oh
When
yeah,
you when I was a kid.
oh yeah. I tried kit bashing. It's irritating, but at the same time, it's fun.
Yeah, oh yeah. It is a lot of fun. It's just see personally what I do is I never paint the body first. I always paint the body last because if I'm doing a lot of modifications, you're touching the
Yeah,
body
man.
constantly. So I'd rather paint the body last. That's how
Yeah,
I do it.
that's what I've started doing. Just because I'm always measuring and taping pieces to the body just to see how this looks and this looks.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna jump off. You're still live when we get back home. I'll jump back on.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right.
Take
See you,
care.
brother.
Yeah. How many coats do you recommend? It all depends what liquid mask you get, Eugene. I used Micro Mask, and I usually put 2 coats on. But if it and it all depends what kind of paint you're using too. It all depends what kind of paint you're using too. Yeah. Don't use capital letters, Eugene. But that's my personal opinion. You know, like liquid mask from Micro Mart and places like that. Like it all depends what kind of paint you're using. If you're using lacquer, then I would recommend to put more coats on. But you got to make sure between each coat that it's dry before you put the other coat on, because otherwise you just lift the other one off. So, but but I don't use liquid mask often though. Yeah, I don't use liquid mask often. Let me see if I got a bottle of. Yeah, it's from Microscale. That's what I use. That's the company I use. I use Microscale, Eugene, for micro mask for liquid mask. I mean, because lacquer is a little bit hotter of a paint. So if you're using lacquer, then I would recommend to put more coats on. Is that a clear body for for an RC car or is it for a model car? Because don't forget the RC car bodies, they're a different type of plastic altogether. I just use a brush, Eugene. I just use a brush because if you use the airbrush, then you have to thin it out, and then you're gonna have to put more coats on. So yeah, I just brush it on. I just use an old brush. That's all I use. So once you're done with the brush, you could just throw it out. Yeah, an RC car. Okay. Yeah, so it's a latex paint. Eugene, the best person to ask about that would be Nitro Freak. He would know because he works on those type of cars all the time. Yeah, it's Labor Day already. Yeah, yeah, Juka. It's a Lexan body. Yeah, it's a different type of plastic altogether. But the person to ask Eugene on that would be Nigel Freak. He was here earlier, but yeah, I ask him or anybody else that's RC related, like Jeremy here. Maybe he'll know. Because I never worked with that type of plastic before, so uh, like I don't want to direct you the wrong way, so I would ask Nitro Freak or Hot Rod RC or anybody else that does RC cars. Oh, no problem, no problem. Yeah, Nitro Freak he would know, or he could find the information for you. So 7 people so far. Yeah, two, four, six, seven. Oh, actually eight. 8 people. Yeah, it's hotter paint too, Juka. Yeah, it's hotter paint. No, he's just trying to find. See, and some of the that liquid mask is like a water soluble. So I don't know if that will work very well for you. That's the only problem. Yeah, I don't know if Nitro Freak posted his links or not. Yeah, if anybody wants their links dropped, just get Brandon or Emily to drop the links. Yeah, Nitro Freak was here earlier. Are you connected to Nitro Freak already or no? I don't know where Brooklyn Chick is. She might be looking after her grandkids, Brandon. I have no idea. I know some people that they get like a sandblaster for their tires, so they get the flat finish on the rubber tires they get in the kits. I know somebody's done that, but I never heard of like a powder coating for plastic. I don't know about that. I know for metal, but not for plastic. Not as far as I know. But that's Nitro Freaks links, Eugene. If you're not connected to them yet. Oh, there's still 12 people in the house. Thanks all for hanging around. Plastic dip also works good eh, on a plastic dip. Is that would that be a good for masking RC Ohio or no? Hi KGM, how's it going? Yeah, I have tried it. I don't care for that paint. KGM. Rust-Oleum can work at sometimes, but not all the time. I don't use Rust-Oleum. I don't use spray cans whatsoever. Hardly ever. I use an airbrush for almost everything. I've got like 15, maybe 15 airbrushes now, somewhere on there. Yeah, the when you think about a KGM, the Rust-Oleum is mostly for outdoor furniture. Like personally, if it's made for outdoor furniture, I wouldn't be painting your models with it because it's pretty hot paint, Rust-Oleum. Some people get great results. Like I'm not knocking it. I just don't like it. I just don't like the paint because it can be very temperamental. That type of paint. Uh, well, Eugene, I do watch a lot of the one fifth scale uh, uh, RCs, but I built model cars. I built model cars mostly. I've been building model cars for 60 years now. That's what I build. But I do watch a lot of one fifth scale RCs. You can see in my background behind me, those are model cars that are in that case there. They're model cars. Not sure a lot of my model building uh, ventures can help you in your RC builds too, some of the detail or whatever. Like Eugene, I subscribe to a lot of different type of people. I like watching food for around the world, to get to know different dishes, and things like that, different cultures, different customs. I like watching channels like that. If they're real interesting, I'm a variety of everything, really. Yeah, I have Eugene. I've got a slot car set uh, back from the '60s. Yeah, I do build the odd slot cars. Yes, but I don't have any on my channel at the moment. I have an old track that's dated back from the 1960s. Old Oreo track. So, but I just if I play with it, then I have to take it down because it takes pretty well my whole living room. This is what I built, Eugene. Like this. That's what I built. Yeah, we have a couple here too, Eugene. We have a couple places that have a racetrack. Yeah, we have a couple of racetracks here in Canada too. Pretty big ones. There's one. It's not too far from me. They built a like a drag strip. So we don't have too many hobby stores around here anymore. There, most of my stuff comes from online. So so then I have to pay shipping and whatnot. It's crazy. Well, still 11 people. Make sure you put your thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. Yeah, if anybody wants their links dropped, Brandon will drop it for you. I don't think so. It's two-stroker Joker. That's a little bit big for a slot car track. Yeah, I enjoyed going to the hobby shop. I would spend hours in the hobby shop when they used to have them in town. I would spend hours. I would spend almost a whole day there just talking to the person that running the hobby shop. Yeah, I hear you, Eugene. Yeah, yeah. I remember back in the old days, back in the 60s when they had hobby shops. God, you could barely move in the hobby shop because they had so much stuff. You used to have those fly airplanes from balsa wood and all sorts of stuff. I used, I remember a long time ago, we used to go like hobby shop hopping from one hobby shop to another hobby shop. They were like a dime a dozen. They were all over the place. Yeah, there's nothing better than going into a hobby shop, but I kind of miss that. God, most towns had like anywhere from 5 to 10 hobby shops. Yeah, I used to build those airplanes. That you had the handles and used to all I did was went around in circles like this. I flew a couple of them back in the day. Uh, everybody needs a hobby, Brandon, when you get a certain age, just to kill the time. It is, it mellows you down too. It helps you focus and it does a lot for you. But a lot of people don't realize it, but it does a lot for you getting into a hobby. Yeah, your imagination goes wild, and all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it, but at the moment, I just been burned out. I kind of lost my mojo in it. That's the reason why you haven't seen any builds on my channel lately. If anybody wants to come up to join me, you're more than welcome. There's links right there. There's 13 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. I, Brandon, you got to start small. Like, what do you mean? RCs or model building or what? Like, what interests you, Brandon? Like, did you build model cars when you were younger, or it all depends what interests you. Like RC can be expensive, model building can be expensive. All depends how you want to take it, how you want to do it, and it all depends on your finances. You know. Yeah, you're right there, Juka. That's like model building. Like if you just want the basics, then it's not no big deal. But it starts to becoming basics, and then it becomes a big expense. The tools are the most expensive part of a hobby. The tools, but you never have enough tools. Yeah, boats are not that expensive, Brandon. No, I never knew that, Eugene. No, I never knew that. Yeah, I keep buying tools, Brandon, even though I'm retired now. Yeah, and I'm sure you can get yourself a boat. Maybe $100 or something like that. I don't know. Boats or airplanes but a remote control airplane, they can become a pretty big price. Helicopters are the worst. Helicopters, you could spend a lot of money on them. And all depends how far you want your remote to be able to control your helicopter or your airplane too. Like I build mostly cars, but I do have the odd military model, and I just like to, you know, get away from the cars for a while, and I just build a military thing. It's just like art. Like art can be pretty expensive too. Like some of those paintbrushes for drawing or painting or whatever, they could be real expensive. But every hobby is expensive. It's not cheap to get into any hobby. Like UK Medic, he has a submarine that's remote control, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, me too, Juka. I've got like 15 airbrushes, and I always end up using the one. I don't know why I need that many airbrushes, but the deal was good at the time, so I bought it. you know. Yeah, Emily just posted the links. Eugene, check it out. I mean, Brandon, just check it out. Might be something you like. Yeah, I haven't seen Jackie Lee here either lately. I don't know where she is. Jackie's usually in my live stream. She's not here today either. But it's, a long weekend. Maybe people are away on holidays. Let's see if we can get 30 thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I keep buying tools anyways, Juka, too. A lot of tools I have, I don't really need, but I have them. Just like paints. I've got freaking lots of freaking paint, too. So anybody did any plans for the weekend, or you just stayed home and chilled out? Like I said, I just had my visit from my sister, and that was great time. Great time. Hi Ray, how's it going? How you doing? We're talking about RC. We're talking about hobbies, Ray. You know, people are trying to figure out what hobby to get into, and I just said, it all depends on yourself. How like how wild you want to get with the hobby. Like you can go small, you can go big, you can go whatever. Well, that's good, Ray. Yeah, I'm doing good too. Doing good. It's a long weekend, so I didn't expect too many people to be in here. Some people might be away, closing up their cottages or campsite or whatever, or camper, because summer's almost over. So make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. That's greatly appreciated. John Spelling. Or something wrong with my spelling? The boat I have is a very low one for a beginner. Yeah, you could probably buy helicopters for beginners too. I bought a little helicopter for my son. I think I paid, I don't know, $60 for it. It's remote control. I bought it from the 7-Eleven store a while ago. I don't know if he still has it or not. I have no idea. Oh, the labor spelling. Oh, I spell it wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that now, Brandon. Thanks. Who knows? Maybe I get more views when it's spelled wrong. Yeah, they're not that easy, Joka. I found that out. A friend of mine had a real big helicopter, and he had special blades put on it and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, you never know, Brandon. I might go viral, like some people say. I might go viral because of it. Who knows? Yeah, because Juco, with those helicopters, you got to hoover it up, and then to hoover up, that is the hardest part. Once you learn how to hoover up, then everything else is a piece of cake. But yeah, it's not easy. Hey, Mason, how's it going? Oh, me. Well, today I had a visit from my sister. She was here for about an hour and a half, and went for a swim and came on here. That's basically how my day is going so far. Yeah, when you have a house, there's always things to do around that, eh, Mason? I've got a remote control Rex. That's on a remote control car. It's a very fast remote control car. Right now, I've got to get some stuff done to it. Yeah, my son has a couple radio control cars too, but they're electric. They're not. Yeah, they're not motorized or anything like that. He's got the grave digger and a couple 4x4s. Sometimes he'll take it to the store with him, and then he puts all his snacks in the pickup box from the truck, and then he brings it home. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, Juka. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, the helicopter's probably the hardest part, or even the jet planes. So I don't think they would be that easy either, because they go pretty freaking fast. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, the nitro powered ones, Mason. Yeah, because Nitro Freak, I think he's got over 7,000 tied up in this one fifth scale motorized one. So yeah, it's not for everybody. Can be expensive, but that thing freaking bogies. Yeah, I've seen people fly jets before, Juka, and they're freaking fast, man. They're really fast. Yeah, yeah. I bet they are, Mason. I have no idea. I don't have anything RC related. My son does, and my brother does, but I don't. I can imagine though, because I know Nitro Freaker was taking him a while to start that one up the one time last time he raced. So Yeah, I do, Mason. I have quite a record collection. I have something like 400 albums, 400 records. Yeah, from the old days, all old rock and roll, all from mostly from the 70s, 80s. Oh, Hotel California, that's a real good album. That's a real good album. My favorite band of all time is Pink Floyd. I'm a big Pink Floyd fan. Santana is another one, Carl Santana. I like him. Scorpions, Styx. I gotta go on about all the bands I like. Steppenwolf. They do that song Wild Eyes. They do a long drum roll. Yeah, The Wall is a good Pink Floyd album. Yeah. Yeah, I like Heart too. Yep. Blondie. Yeah. White Shark. Crowbar. Grand Funk Railroad. But I'm talking about old days, Mason. I'm 65 now, so I was born in '57. So I've seen Pink Floyd in concert quite a few times. Alice Cooper, I've seen quite a few times. Yeah, I like ZZ Top. Yep, I like the Cars. I love their cars though. They got some nice cars. I'm not a big fan of AC/DC. I'm not a big fan of them. Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Uriah Heep, the Allman Brothers, Foreigner. I could go on and on and on. Hi, Kings RC. Thanks for tapping in. I hope you're having a great day. Not much, Kings RC. I had a visit from my sister I haven't seen in a couple years. So it was a good visit from my sister. She stayed for about an hour and a half, somewhere in there. I showed her how to start her own channel because she wants to start her own channel pretty soon. So, but she's going to Europe for 3 weeks in October. So she wants me to help her with her YouTube channel after she comes back. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, families get smaller and smaller all the time when you get a certain age, Kings RC. So I enjoy every visit I get from family members, that's for sure. I enjoy it. I don't know if Hot Rod's still here. Oh, hi, Hot Rod. Oh, he is still here. No problem, Sherry. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm 65, Ray. I turned 65 June the 2nd. So I'm fully retired now. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it. The only thing is, when you're on a fixed income, you get a paycheck once a month. That's going to take a little while, a little time to get used to. That you get one check a month. But you're only as old as you feel, Ray. You know, like I'm 65, but I don't have no gray hair in my head yet, just in my goatee. Just in my goatee. Oh, Sam with the gloves? Jeremy TRC? Is that the one you're talking about? Sam with the gloves? Hey, he pops in regular. The odd time he'll pop in. Is that the one you're talking about, Jeremy? Yeah, make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. That does help. Oh, what do you want to talk about, Sherry? About food? We'll talk about anything, Sherry, if you want to talk about something else. No big deal. Oh, 10 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. I'm 18, but my body is much older, though. Not food. Oh, okay, Sherry. Oh, pick out a subject, Sherry. If you want to talk about something else, we'll talk about something else. No big deal. It's an open case. You can talk about anything you want. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, I don't know nothing about. I don't know much about it either, Sherry. Or RCs because I don't do them. But I do watch it. You know, and that's you know. I just basically listen mostly. You know, I don't know much about it either. Oh, you can't. Yeah, that I forgot about that. Yeah, Brandon doesn't know much about RCs, but you know he just gets in the conversation. That's all. Ray is not in RCs either. Oh, from Lexus. Yeah, I don't know him. I don't know him, Jeremy. I have my days too, jerk, Juka. I have my days too. Like sometimes I feel like I'm 100 years old. Hi, John. How's it going? Are you at work on a holiday? Shame on you. Should be working on a holiday. No, I didn't say that, Brandon. No, you don't have to leave. God almighty, man. Don't take it so hard. I didn't say that. Do you feel double your age, Sherry? Do you have arthritis, Sherry, or something? Oh, okay. Call a car dealership. Yeah. No car dealerships are open over here, John. Hi, it's the miles. Yeah, I got a lot of miles on my freaking legs too, KGM. I walk everywhere, so you're overpowering your brain, Kings RC. Oh, there's 15 people in the house. Oh, we're rocking. We're rocking. Oh, I talk about everything, Juka. I'm open to anything. I'm open to anything. Yeah, my mom's sister's still alive, Sherry. She's 97. She rides a bike everywhere, and she's like the road runner. And she's 97 years old. So, maybe one day I'll get in RC's, Juka. You never know. It's just that yeah, it's out of my price range right at the moment. Oh, okay. Dealership is open. Oh, okay. You selling any cars, John, today or no? Sold any cars so far today or no? Or you don't have that many customers coming in? Yeah, make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. Sherry, you're probably only what, 36, 37 years old? I could walk circles around my son, and my son is only 15 years old. Kids these days that have no energy whatsoever. No energy whatsoever. And they're always eating. So I don't get that. Oh, 40, okay. Well, we could talk about anything you want to talk about, Sherry. It doesn't really matter. I'm sure everybody will join in, you know. No subject is stupid. Like if you pick out a subject, we'll talk about it. Yeah, well, that's what I do, Kings RC. I go swimming every day, and every other day I walk about 10 miles a day. 10 miles every 2 days I walk. So that's probably why I still look good for my age. I don't have no wrinkles yet. Yeah. Well, I do about 30 or 40 laps of the pool when I go swimming on Kings RC. And the swimming pool, the rec center is right just across the street. Well, I am pretty open to anything, Sherry, to talk about. You know, I know I'm the host. It's my stream and whatnot. But if you want to start subject, I'm sure everybody will join in. You know, it's no big deal. You know, it just keeps it going. Yeah, I used to draw a lot and paint a lot when I was younger. I might get back into it. I'm not sure. I might do that on my channel. Start showing some of that stuff. You gotta make your channel a little different all the time, just to get people more interested. Yeah, I don't know if Wee's World is still here. There's 13 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. I don't know if he. Yeah, walking's good for you too, Kings RC. It kills me when you see somebody jogging and they're huffing and puffing. Well, God Almighty, if you're gonna run 3 miles, why don't you just walk 6 miles to get the same amount of exercise? That's my personal opinion, anyways. Just hold on. Okay, I had to add somebody on my Facebook. Still 10 people in the chat. We're doing pretty good. We're doing really good for this time of day. Walking and swimming is good workout. I can't take long walks, so I ride a bike, e-bike when I can. Wintertime is a little, yeah. Wintertime is a little different in Juka. Yeah. I hear you there because I don't do. I still walk, but I don't walk as much as I do when the weather's nice. And swimming, I got to make sure that my hair is not wet when I go walk outside in the cold, because you'll get sick pretty fast. So yeah, it's pretty hard. I do sit ups and push ups the odd time too with my son because he does karate. So and I can't ride a bike for long periods of time because I had a bad accident about 30 plus years ago. I got a plastic ankle. I don't have a real ankle on my one foot, so I can't ride a bike for very long. That's why I do a lot of swimming, so it builds up the muscle around my ankle, and walking. You have an internet issue, Sherry? Yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people that are having that. Not me. I did last night because I there was a storm happening over here, so that's the reason why I didn't go live yesterday. Well, I was going to go live twice yesterday, but I couldn't. I walk the dog 3 miles every day, 2 times. Care stably. Oh, cool, Kings RC. That's good. That's good. That's good. Why always said Kings RC is when I retire, I'm gonna keep on walking because I always walked all my life. So that just keeps you motivated, keeps you going. So that's the reason why I keep on walking still. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I do about 30, anywhere from 30 to 40 laps of the pool, Sherry, when I go swimming. And then I go in the hot tub or a jacuzzi or whatever you want to call it. I go in there for a while. and then I come out and then go home. But I can swim any time of the day, so. Hi Sherry, how's it going? How are you doing today? You still have your wrench or your jacket, whatever you want to call it. Emily's in the Netherlands. No, she's in the UK. I used to live in the Netherlands, Kings RC. I lived in the Netherlands for 3 years when I was a teenager. My parents were from there. Oh, you're quite welcome, Sherry. You haven't gone live in about a week now, eh, Sherry? Brooklyn Chick is going live September the 8th at 7:30 Eastern time at nighttime. Yeah, Sherry, the chat has been consistent at 12 people in the chat ever since I started. Yeah, most of my family is in the Netherlands, Kings RC. Most of my nephews, cousins, second cousins, aunts and uncles are all in Netherlands. Well, I'm not in the Netherlands now, Sherry. I'm in uh, I'm in Canada now. I'm in Canada now. My sister's going to the Netherlands in October. No, not really, Sherry. I did have a full panel yesterday. Uh, Brooklyn Chick was here. UK Medic was here. Weave Worlds was on the panel. Brandon was on the panel. Godspell was on the panel. Yeah, I had a pretty busy yesterday. No, no, Kings RC, no. Dr. Poole, no. No, no. Why, King RC, are you in the Netherlands? So Kings RC, you must be in the Netherlands then. Whereabouts in the Netherlands? I lived in Apeldoorn. I lived in Apeldoorn, close to Fossen. My dad was from Rotterdam. Yeah, whereabouts in the Netherlands do you live, Kings RC? South near Tilburg. Okay, I know exactly where that is. Yeah, I lived in Apeldoorn for 3 years, Kings RC. I went to Amsterdam quite often. Yeah, I lived in Apeldoorn. That's where my mom was from. My dad was from Rotterdam. So I still can speak Dutch. I'm not very fluent with it though, because I don't talk about it. I don't talk it every day, so you kind of lose it a little bit. I miss some of the food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I worked at Namath, the Sloten Fabriek. I don't know if you understand Dutch, Kings RC, but that's where I worked. put locks together for the doors and windows for all over the world. That's what I did. That's what I did. And then it became Black and Decker. Yeah, when I went to Holland, I didn't speak the language, but I understood it. So that kind of helped me out a little bit. But I understood it. But I didn't speak it when I first came there. I worked in the Sloan Fabric for 2 years. I was only 15 when I started there. My sister's going in October. She leaves on the 13th, I think, of October. Yeah, it is. I found it difficult to learn because there's so many different dialects over there, Kings RC. That's what I found, anyways. Especially in Appledorn. God Almighty, the towns were so close together. Each town had their own dialect. It was pretty well the way it was. I think the factory I work at, eh, if I'm not mistaken, they probably had like 30 or 40 different dialects in the whole company that I worked at. Joker. You're funny. But I do miss Holland, to be honest with you, Kings RC. I do miss it. But I got kind of homesick, so I came back to Canada. Sometimes I wish I would have just stayed there. But I hear it's not the same anymore in the Netherlands. It's changed a lot. It's not the same anymore. People took advantage of the social welfare and all sorts of stuff over there. Yeah, yeah, you're right there, Juka. I think Chinese or Japanese would be really, really hard to learn. Yeah, Finland is not too far from Ukrainian, that's for sure. But Putin is under investigation that he hired a hitman to kill some lady that used to work for him. He's under investigation right now. You want to learn Russian? Just yeah, that Putin is. There are a lot of skeletons in his closet. I bet you. I bet you there's a lot of things that go on with Putin that not too many people know about. They say they called him the second Hitler. Yeah, well, I think Putin was in a rude awakening when Ukrainians fought back as much as they did. They killed quite a few Russian soldiers over in Ukraine too. You know, pretty amazing because they're not fighters. The Ukrainian people, they're not fighters, but they prove the Russian people that they pretty well can handle themselves. Hi, Corner Clubhouse. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in or tapping in. Yeah, I heard about her, Sherry. Not too many people like her as a prime minister for the UK. A lot of people don't like her, from what I heard. Like, I don't watch the news that much, but when I do, I listen to, different countries, what's going on. That's a third. What's that? The second time or a third time you had a woman as a prime minister? Well, UK Medic mentioned it. Oh, yeah. UK Medic mentioned it the last time he was on my panel, Sherry. He didn't have very good things to say about her. And usually the prime ministers, they come from a wealthy family. They're not like poor people. Hi, Beverly Malfit. How are you doing today? Thanks for dropping in. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. 14 people in the house. We're rocking. Oh, wow. Moon over Miami. All work and no play. Oh, do you, Sherry? Yeah. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of bad things going on in certain parts of Europe. That's for sure. Yeah, there's a lot. They say Netherlands is not the same either. All the social welfare. Now you got to pay for a dentist or go see a doctor and all that stuff now. Before that was all you didn't have to. Yeah, COVID is still in effect over here. Here's Johnny. Has Elvis left the building yet? Yeah, Sherry. In Holland too. In Holland too is the same thing. In Holland, the the cost of living is outrageous. Outrageous. Yeah, inflation is bad all over, Sherry. It's bad all over. You're gonna start seeing a lot more people homeless because they can't afford all their bills. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, maybe depression will hit again, Sherry. Maybe depression. Yeah, it's a political choice. Yeah, yeah, but KingSRC, they'll blame all the people. They won't blame the government. No, they blame the people. Yeah, that's one thing that I gotta say about in Canada. It's not that bad. Stabbings here, Sherry. Canada is pretty big. It's just like the states, the shootings is like the school shootings are crazy. It's like an ongoing thing over there. Yeah, like in Netherlands, they got a lot of problems with people from different countries. That's what they have a big problem with, and they're the ones that riot all the time. Starts the riots. Yeah, yeah. The police over here, Sherry, as soon as they got the badge, they think they're overpower over everybody else. I've seen them mishandle people over here. And the person that they want to put in the back of the car, they're not doing anything wrong, but they freaking mishandle the person to put them in the back of the car. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they're known to steal a lot too. The police. Okay, yeah, Weave's World. I added you as a friend on Facebook. I will check the messages later when I'm done my live stream. Yeah, I know you're in the UK. There are quite a few people from the UK right now in the live chat. Yeah, because a lot of them are intimidated, Sherry. A lot of those politicians, they're intimidated. They're very well intimidated. That's the biggest problem. They get intimidated real easy. Just like our Prime Minister Trudeau, whenever he had to meet up with Trump, what do you think he's gonna tell Trump what he thinks of him? No, he's gonna accept anything that Trump ever said to him at the time. Oh wow, now Wee's World can't he can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. Yeah, okay, Wee's World. Sounds good to me. Okay, later, Ray. Thanks for dropping in and showing your support. Yeah, yeah. Basically, you don't have a choice, Wee's World. That's for sure. If you say so. Oh. Hi, John. Oh, you just came back? Yeah, we got Trudeau till 2025, I think. So another 3 years. And then we got Ford. He's out to lunch too, so not much you could do about it. Not much you could do about it. Well, two more, and then we'll have 30 thumbs up, people. Two more. Oh, 9 people now. So that's the chat is staying steady at 9, 10 people. That's pretty good. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I remember that. He had COVID a couple times, Justin Trudeau. Twice, I think. If I'm not mistaken. He had all the shots too. They all did. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they got their summer cottage, and if we see their summer cottage, it's almost like a mansion. There's no summer cottage to me. No summer cottage to me. Keith Jenkins in the house. Thanks for coming in, man. Make sure you put your thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. That's greatly appreciated. How you doing, Keith? How you doing today? You enjoying the long weekend? Oh, you probably don't. You don't have a long weekend, do you? Oh, it's not over. No, no, no. It isn't, Kings RC. It sure isn't. How you doing, Keith? Today? Thanks for the thumbs up, Keith. One more, and then we'll have 30. 30. Yeah, that's Keith Jenkins. Yeah, we're pretty well steady at 10, 12 people in the chat, which is good. Which is good. Yeah, I bet Keith Jenkins. And working hard, eh? Yeah, I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it. I did it when I was younger, probably around your age, but I couldn't do it at my age anymore. No freaking way. My sister was here today. Seen her. Well, it's been almost 3 years, so it was a nice visit. It was a nice visit. Always good when family members visit you. Always good. Yeah, I plan to, Keith. I plan to. I'm just not going to follow certain people. You know who I'm talking about. That's all. Because they give you false hope. False hope. And you don't need false hope when you're trying your best on YouTube. You don't need false hope from anybody, that's for sure. Well, 30 thumbs up, people. 30 thumbs up. Thank you so much, people. Greatly appreciate it. I think Nitro Freak might go live later, Keith. I saw that you had an interview with somebody a while ago. I kind of missed it. I didn't get the notification when you were getting interviewed. But I watched it later though. It was pretty cool. Penetrating USA, something like that. Some woman was interviewing you. She had a big channel. Welcome back. Oh, you were probably in the back. Yeah, it was what, a couple weeks ago or something, Keith? Yeah, she was a big YouTuber, big channel. I just caught it. I just got a notification today, and meanwhile you were live like, I don't know, 6 days a week, 6 days ago or something like that. Yeah, Nitro in the house. Yep, Nitro's in the house. Yeah, it was like a podcast or something, from what I gathered. So, Frank, you going live after supper or something, or no? Oh my God! Excuse me. I got up early this morning because my sister was coming over. I had to clean my place. Usually, I don't clean my place. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, Sherry was here earlier. Frank. The live stream is going pretty good today, Frank. Hi Ash, how's it going? Yeah, Kelly's friend, all right. Yeah, Kelly's friend. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in or before you leave, Ash. Thank you. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, what's in the box? I haven't seen him around or Pokerossi today. Haven't seen them today. Yeah, thanks, Ash. It's 31 now. 31 thumbs up, which is good. It's all good. I've taken over his powers, Ash, already. I've taken over his powers. Actually, I was going to start a second channel, Ash, as the chosen one. And I was going to go over his channel and just bust his balls. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this smoke. Been on almost 2 hours. I don't think he care. I don't think he has a conscience, Sherry. To be honest with you, I don't think he has a conscience whatsoever. You know, he doesn't care. I don't think he really cares. You know, as long as people keep on believing what he does, all the power to them. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, John the Real Chosen One channel. Yeah, yeah. But that's all I got to say about it. People want to follow him. They believe him. That's the way it is. He knows exactly what he's doing, but I don't think he has a conscience about it. King's RC, to be honest with you. Some people can kill their lover, and you see them in court, and they don't have a conscience. You don't see them emotional or nothing. So you could tell that they're guilty. No, I don't know who Pat Stay is. No, Brandon. Was you taken in by him, Kings? I never felt I never paid anything into his channel whatsoever, Sherry, because I knew that I was just supporting so he wouldn't have to get a job. That basically, no freaking way. I'm not supporting somebody like that. Yeah, there's quite a few of them, Juka. There's quite a few of them on YouTube. Hey, he's not the only one. There is quite a few. Yeah, you're not missing anything, Sherry. All the Kelly is concerned about is people super chatting him, joining the membership, donations to his channel. That's all he's concerned about. That's all he cares about. That's all he cares about. That's my honest saying about him, Sherry. I can't. I get sick of even just seeing him laugh. His laugh just throws me right off the rocker. He kind of reminds me of those bobbleheads you had in the back window of your car. You pop on the head and you see the head going up and down like this. That's what he reminds me of. That's who he reminds me of. I don't know if yeah, you must have had them in UK. Those bobbleheads, the big head and the small body, and pop on the head. They had dogs like that and cats and all sorts of things. Hockey players they had. Yeah, that's right, Jeremy. TRC is you took the words right out of my mouth. That's all he cares about. Somebody somebody gave him a computer. Somebody gave him a computer. And I thought to myself, are you for real? Why would anybody that's stupid enough to give him a computer? It's got to be rocks in their head. Like you would never hear me. Like I got PayPal me on the top of my channel, pinned to the top every time I go live, but you don't hear me talk about it every 5 minutes. Please donate. Please donate. I don't. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna promote it. I don't. I don't promote it. It's there. People know about it, and that's it. That's the way I'm going to leave it. You know, I'm not gonna promote it, and I'm not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was Mike Hauser that gave him the computer. I'm not sure. I think it was. Well, he tried to con a lot of people, Sherry. He even BC family that comes in here at the odd time. Hi, CK Hobby Shop. Yeah, BC family came in here, comes in here the odd time. Uh, all of a sudden, BC didn't show up anymore. And Kelly says, well, BC probably doesn't come on here anymore because he doesn't give me any super chats. That's all right because I live off of the super chats. And when I heard that, that was it for me. That was it for me. So that's the reason why I gave up on the freaking fruitcake. That's why I gave up on him. He'll get his day. Hopefully sooner than later before he sucks more people in. Hi, CKA Hobby Shop. I hope you're doing pretty good today. Hope you're doing well. I'm just flapping my gums over here. I do a good job at that. Hi, Carl. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, no problem. CK Hobby Shop. You know, it's long weekend. I didn't expect to see that many people in here. To be honest with you, but we're averaging anywhere from 10 to 14 people, so it's going well. It's going well. Well, it's 14 people in the house. Thanks all for sticking around. Really appreciate it. I've been talking about posting the premiere. The premiere is almost ready. So watch out for it. It might be sometime through the week. This week, I will be posting it. Yeah, Kyle, I got the bell rung for your channel, but I never get notification when you go live. I don't know why, but there's a lot of channels I'm subscribed to, and I've got all the bells rung, and there's a few channels I don't get notifications. If I got the notifications, then I'd be there for sure. Hi, Lefty, how's it going, man? Thanks for the salute. First time I ever heard something like that, Jeremy. Pretty good saying, though. Pretty good saying. Yeah, we used to say raining cats and dogs when it's raining, pissing out. That's what we usually said. But a lot of flooded areas in your area, Lefty. Lefty, well, you live in an apartment building, don't you? Or you live in a house? I think you live in an apartment building, don't you? Yeah, yeah. There was a guy from Holland one time, Kings RC. He came to Canada, and I think his name was Hunter. I'm not 100% sure. And he tried to translate Dutch jokes into Canadian jokes, and it was a big flop. A flop. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, it sounds funny in Dutch, but if you translate it, no, it doesn't sound funny in English. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, I think his name was Hunter. I forget his first name, but yeah, yeah, he came to Canada. Quite a while ago though, back in the '80s, I think. I'm not sure. Well, still 12 people in the house. 35 thumbs up, and people. That's getting up there. Well, it's not that hot over here, Moon over Miami. Our summer's almost over. We get the Indian summer like for a week, but then the temperatures drop after that. Then we have frost on the grass and whatnot. So, but our winters haven't been that bad over here in Canada for the last couple of years, so we can't complain. Hi, Robert Reese. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Greatly appreciate it. Robert Reese in the house. Yeah, I know. Moving over Miami. All work and no play, eh? Yeah, that's a good channel. Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I'll give you a jacket. Hot Facts, Robert Reese. You can drop your links if you like. More than welcome. Yeah, I gave you a wrench, Robert Reese, if you want to post your links. Someone else to do it. Yeah, that's true. Moon over Miami. Yeah, someone else to do it. Yeah, someone else to do it. Oh yeah, I didn't even know he was live right now, Frank. He's got to make that 5 cent coins that he keeps on throwing on the floor. I think the crystals are getting to his head, Frank. I think the crystals are penetrating through that little brain he's got in his freaking head. That's what I think. I let him think whatever he wants, Frank. One day he's gonna try to get on the channel and he can't get on. I can't wait until that day comes. I'm not watching it. I I don't want to get sick, Frank, so I'm not gonna watch them. It kind of reminds me of those bubble heads you used to buy and put them in your back window of your car. Ah, shit. I missed busting his balls, Frank. That's my job. That's my freaking job. That's my job, Frank. Crybaby Huey, yep. Yep. Baby Huey. Baby Huey left the building. Yeah, I bet it was, Frank. I bet it was. I bet it was. Maybe his wife gave him a hug so he wouldn't cry so much. Oh, still 10 people in the house. Greatly appreciate you all, people. Greatly appreciate it. 35 thumbs up. This makes me happy. Hey, you probably go live again later with all the bots. The true friends is bots. That's his true friends is bots. Yeah, I'm gonna send him a nutcracker pretty soon. I'm gonna tell him exactly what to do with it too. Yeah, I bet, Frank. I bet. YouTube will catch on sooner or later. YouTube will catch on sooner or later. Yeah, you have a good night too, Sherry, and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for tapping in. Greatly appreciate it. Appreciate your support. I gotta break down these notification bells because I think that's what's preventing me from seeing who goes live and who doesn't. Yeah, I know, Sherry. I know. So it's 9, 10 right now where you're at. Yeah, I think Holland is 7 hours difference. 7 hours ahead of us. I think Philippines is 12 hours or something like that. And Australia. Yeah, no problem, Sherry. You're more than welcome to come back anytime. Yeah, night. Pleasant dreams. Sleep well. You're gonna have a coffee shortly, and I gotta make a Facebook call, I guess, shortly. Weeds World wants to talk to me. I might go live. I don't think I go live later again. I might, but I doubt it. But I'll schedule it so people know that I'm going live. Okay. Yeah, he wants to talk to me too, Frank. So I'm gonna have to close up shortly. He wants to talk to me too. Was it serious, Frank, or it's just shooting the breeze, or did he want to talk about a certain individual or something? Okay. 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 Well, people. Okay. I'll talk to him. As soon as I'm done this live stream, Frank. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna close up. I gotta talk to Wee's World. What's his real name, Frank? What's his real name? Do you know? Okay, everybody. I'm gonna close up now. Thanks everybody for coming in, joining with my live stream. Okay, Frank, I will. I will text you. I'll text you on Facebook. Okay, Frank. Yeah, thanks, Juka. Yeah, later, Frank and Juka. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate you all. Peace, and I'm out. Later, all.